Adzviser is just that. It is a travel converter that makes sure that your marketing data will work from different sources to different destinations. Hello, I'm Gu. I'm the founder of Adzviser and a former software engineer at Google. Today, I really want to talk about what Adzviser really is and how it works from the perspective of a software engineer. And I want to basically demystify some of the misconceptions that people have had about Adzviser. So first of all, Adzviser is an ETL tool. What an ETL is, it stands for extract, transform, and load. So basically, Adzviser extracts your data from sources such as Google Ads and Facebook Ads. We transform the data that we get from those sources into certain formats, and then we load it to destinations such as Looker Studio, ChatGPT, and Google Sheets. Okay, so this is a very good demo of what Adzviser does. Okay, it's placed on our website. Okay, the best comparison, the best sort of a simile that I can draw about Adzviser is that it's a travel converter. So basically, just like what you bring to a different country when you are traveling, you bring a travel converter. A travel converter converts the voltages for you. It handles the device outlet for you, the power outlet for you, and it makes sure that your device works and functions properly, even though you're in a different country. Adzviser is just that. It is a travel converter that makes sure that your marketing data will work from different sources to different destinations. So another thing, I want to also talk about the steps and the hoops that Adzviser has jumped through to get the approvals from the teams from Google and Facebook to securely get your data and gain your authorization. And additionally, I also want to do a live demo using this very popular engineering tool called Postman and show you how Adzviser works with its API at its core. So let's get to it. So for Adzviser to get users' data on behalf of a user, you need it to get verified by different teams from the different data sources. For Google Ads, we needed to get the approval from Google Ads. We needed to show them how this Google Ads API is going to be used by Adzviser and how it is not going to raise any security issues for our users. It took a lot of back and forth between me and the team at Google to get this through and to reach agreement on what are the things that we will keep and what are things we won't breach. Similarly, with Facebook, we also followed a very similar process to get our app review cleared out. And we basically applied to the team what are the permissions that we need from them and how we're going to use them in a demo video. So basically, for Adzviser to extract data from sources such as Google Ads and Facebook Ads, we need to follow a certain convention defined by that source. So for Google Ads, we need to follow this convention called Google Ads Query Language. And for Facebook Ads, we need to follow this convention called Marketing API and GraphQL. So let's first go to Google Ads. Every time when you are asking for your Google Ads data, it essentially translates to a Google Ads query language like this. Simple as that. When you are asking for campaign level cost, impressions, and clicks, Adzviser sends this query to Google Ads backend to get your data. And similarly, when you're asking data from Facebook ads, we are essentially calling Facebook ads in a certain way, like this. And this is essentially how Adzviser works on its backend. We take the input from our users on the metrics, breakdowns, data ranges, and of course, the source that you want. We will translate your request into a convention that the source will understand. And we transform the data that we get from those sources and we load it back to the destination that you are requesting from. This is what Adzviser does. And let me show you a Postman request on Adzviser. So this is my account. And right now I have created a workspace called Adzviser Google Ads, and it is connected to my Google Ads account. So In this request, I'm going to send a request specifying, hey, what kind of source that we need from Adzviser, what are the metrics that we need, what are the breakdowns that we need, and the workspace name that we are querying from, and the data range. Simple as that. These are the input that Adzviser needs from the users, and we will translate this request into a request that Google Ads will understand, just like this. So on its back end, that's what Adzviser does. And we just hit send, and we just got a response. I think we did it too quickly, and I'm going to do it again. Okay, so for January 11th to April 10th, we've run 2 campaigns. One is called ChatGPT GPTs, and one is called Competitor. We spent $63.49 on this campaign, Competitor, and we spent $24.67 on ChatGPT GPTs. We don't spend a whole lot of money on Google Ads because I just really believe in word of mouth. So this is how Adzviser works at its core with our APIs. So every time when you're using Adzviser, just keep in mind, hey, these are the fields that we really need. We need the workspace, we need the data range, and we also need the source and metrics and breakdowns that you want from certain places. Simple as that. All right, so last of all, I want to explain what you can and can't do with Adzviser. First of all, what you can do with Adzviser. Basically, Adzviser is an ETL tool as explained. With Adzviser, you can move data from a source to a destination. You can do so for monthly reporting with longer prompts and ChatGPT. And you can do ad hoc data analytics and data discovery with shorter prompts and ChatGPT. And you can also do constant performance monitoring through dashboards, and you can do so with our integration to Google Sheets and Looker Studio. Finally, what you can do with Adzviser. Adzviser doesn't support modifying your existing campaigns from sources. You cannot create or modify your campaigns. And most importantly, this is something I really want to stress out in this video. Adzviser does not solve all your marketing problems. It sounds like a nonsense. It sounds like a superfluous sort of a statement, but I think many marketers had super high expectations for AI in general, and they really anticipated a AI solution to solve all their marketing problems, to autopilot their campaigns, to have some intelligence on how to select their audience targeting. Sorry, at this point, Adzviser does not do that yet. With longer prompts, though, you can probably nudge how you can narrow your audience targeting, optimize your audience targeting. But Adzviser by itself, remember, it is just a travel converter. So this is basically what I want to talk about today. I hope this video makes sense and brings you value on understanding what Adzviser is. So I will be back with another episode very soon. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day.